Hello everyone, you have tuned into the Miss Me channel. I am here to talk to you today about the perfect French manicure when using the Sensationail gel nail kit. Now I already have the kit. The kit is about $50. You can get it at Walmart and CVS. This is the Essentials kit. It has a bigger bottle of the gel polish as well as the cleanser. It has another cuticle stick, and it also has an additional primer. And the bottles of this will be much bigger than what you get in the initial kit. So I strongly recommend the kit itself. I have been using it for quite some time now. So I strongly recommend that you do use this. I've used it probably for the last 2 months or so and have really enjoyed the kit. The system that I've come up with is blending the Nail Bliss French Wrap system with the Sensationail. It is what I have on my nails right now, and as you can see, for me, it came out perfectly. I had no problems at all. It took me less than 30 minutes to do the entire set, and I would strongly encourage someone giving this a try and seeing how you like it. First, the French Wrap kit I got from Sally's, about $15 for the entire kit. They do sell just the tips of these, which I will show you in a moment, but I did get the kit because it was a little cheaper, and I wasn't sure if this was going to actually work, but it did. So I will probably be buying more of the tips, and probably in some different colors as well, so that I can do this technique again. This is what comes in the kit. It also comes with glue, some brush on glue, and I'm not sure where my black brush on glue went. It comes with brush on glue. The brush on glue, by the way, is the only thing out of the kit that I actually like. I do not like any of these polishes. The gloss is not shiny enough for the top coat. The base coat was sticky, and both of mine were kind of sticky. So I did not care for these, even though I did try it on a nail or two just to see, how it was. But I did not like that. I like the brush on glue that comes with it, but really you can use any brush on glue. I just liked it because it did not have a super strong smell to it. The best part are these little strips. They are pretty much strips of polish that you adhere to the nail. Those strips go right on. They are very, very thin. It comes with this applicator that you can see. Comes off extremely easily. All you have to do is take a nail clipper and clip right there, and this whole thin plastic piece that you see comes off and leaves the white right onto your nail, kind of like you see here. All I did was I prepped my nails, buffed them, got rid of my old color, that sort of thing. And then I took this, I put a little bit of the brush on glue on each corner, and then I put brush on glue on the entire strip here. Again, this is not a big strip. You do not have to buff this. I did buff the corners once I put it on, but it is not like a nail tip. It is not an extension. It's not going to make your nails longer. This is just something to give yourself a French manicure on your natural nail. I then adhered it, stuck it to my nail, and then I held it down for a little bit, and then I just pressed it down, kind of like this, over and over. I did that maybe 3 or 4 times, and then I bent. Most of the time I could just bend the plastic applicator back and it will pop off. Another extremely easy way to do it is just take some nail clippers and clip it right there. The plastic casing comes off and the white strip is left onto your nail. Once the strip was there, I buffed very, very lightly on each side. You can use the buffer that comes with either kit. I have tons of them, so I don't like to use these little rinky-dink ones, but you can do that if you want to try it. And you definitely do not want to overbuff, and I will show you why. I have one little spot where I kind of, I guess my buffer got out of hand and overbuffed ever so slightly. Again, you can barely notice it. I don't even know if you can see it on the camera. But if you do that, you'll get a little thin spot because it's just really like a strip of polish. That is all that it is. So you do not want to do that. But again, it still looks great for me. It was not enough for me to take it off. If you do misplace or put a strip on and realize it's not where you want it, or it doesn't go all the way to the edge, you take a few swipes of acetone and they come right off. Once you put the strips on, I then use the cleanser to wipe off any dust or debris that I may have gotten on my nail from using the buffer. And then I just use 2 coats of the Sensationail base clear transparent base and top coat actually, and I put that on the nail. I cure both times using my lamp that is provided in the original Sensationail kit. I cured it both times, and then I used again my cleanser to wipe off the sticky residue using a lint-free wipe that is also provided in the kit as well as the Essentials kit, and I was left with this result. The entire thing, like I said, took me far less than 30 minutes. And as you can see, there is a perfect smile line on all of my nails. There was no fuss. There was no dry time, aside from the 30 and 60-second cures that I chose to do. Sensationail gives you the recommendation to use the base coat, put a regular white polish on the tip, clean them up yourself, try to make the perfect smile line on your own, and then put a base, let that dry actually, which takes a long time, or much longer than 30 seconds, I would definitely say, for a regular polish to dry. You let that dry, and then you put another top coat on top of it with the Sensationail and cure that. This is so much faster, so much quicker. Another thing is for people who want to kind of branch out there and they want to do different colors, or they want to, use some sort of design. Dashing Diva carries these little tabs. They have white, black, red, pink, green, blue, purple, any color that you can imagine, they sell them. And I found them on the Allure wholesale nail supply site. They're selling just these tips, because really all you need are the tips. You don't need this kit and stuff if you're going to use the Sensationail technique. So you just need to get the different types of tips that you want. You can buy the decals right there at Sally's when you pick them up, and you can start making all kinds of French designs using different color French color on the tips of your nails. Finally, one last tip. These tips come in 2 different widths. For short nails, which is what I have, as you can see, I don't have very much nail at this time. This is a thin type. They also carry thick, and that's for someone who has a slightly longer nail. So make sure you keep that in mind when you purchase it. If you have longer nails, you would want to purchase the thick. If you have shorter ones, you have to purchase the thin, or else you're going to have to do way more filing than you would want to do, and it's going to take you longer. These are not an extension of the nail. So you cannot use these if you want French tips, actually, and you want your nails to appear longer than what they are. This is just pretty much a color strip, and it is one that I strongly recommend. Again, I did not care for the polishes in there, and none of the polishes provide the same shine that I get with the Sensationail. The Sensationail gives me a tremendous shine, and I know I can trust the Sensationail as well because I've used it over and over with the gel manicure colors. So that is why I like those. I don't know if I just got a bad kit or an old kit that had been sitting there for a while, but both of these were very, very stringy, as if it was like old polish. They did not go on nearly as easily as the Sensationail. So, sorry, that was my phone. So I strongly recommend using this technique. I would love to hear from you if you have questions about, what my experience has been using this technique or how to properly do the technique, or if you got a chance to use it yourself and you want to share your success stories. I would love to hear from you. On the back end of this video, I am going to put some pictures up of how my nails were at each step during the process, in case you kind of want to have a go-to guide for yourself. But other than that, this is a terrific tip that I would like to give everyone who likes to do their nails, who likes the gel manicure setup, and who likes Sensationail. Alright, have a good one.